Okay, hello. We're going to be doing a flight today from here in Peterborough, Ontario to Downsview in Ontario in the Piper PA-28 Cherokee. So, the first thing we gotta do is we gotta open up the checklist and look at what we gotta do. So first of all, the throttle should be at 5%. Let's check that. 6%. Okay, that's okay. Master switch should be on. An electric fuel pump should be on. Our mixture should be out rich. We should rotate the key to start. Advance when the engine fires. Okay. Electric fuel pump should be off now. Avionics should be on. There we go. You see the battery. And I believe we are all done. So, now that the engine start checklist is finished, I'm not actually sure how you change the checklist. So I've disappeared the yokes so it's easier to see, and I guess we can give it 33% flaps and go full throttle. Now we rotate at 60 knots. We put the flaps up at about 1,000 feet. We continue with our flight. Our cruising altitude will probably be from 3 to 5,000 feet. There's light traffic in the area, so I'm not too worried. We're just going to rotate. This hasn't got any gear, so we don't need to put the gear up. Nothing else we need to do until we reach 1,000, where we put the flaps up. We are at 700 feet, passing through 750. I don't think I'll be doing altitude callouts for this flight, because that would be a bit too difficult. We look at our navigation. Vertical speed aligned, 900. And we'll just put the flaps up now. Make sure yep, they're down. Or up. Okay, if we look at our turn coordinator, we are perfectly aligned, and I guess we'll continue with their flight. Now, I should probably check my charts. Let's see here. Views. Let's just see. Oh. Okay. Well, this hasn't got a GPS, but I do have an ace up my sleeve. What we do is you see over to the right, there is a lake, and the lake, we gotta follow the side of it to get there. So, as we climb, I'm gonna make a right turn to a heading of most likely, let's see here, 12, and we're gonna follow the lake up to Downsview. And, as well as that, our turn coordinator is in line. I'm just looking to make sure there's no faults with the aircraft. Later on, I will be flying, newer aircraft, like Beechcrafts and all sorts of stuff, modern aircraft that have GPSs that are better and well used, so I can see easier. Probably in my next flight video, I'll be using a Diamond DA-42 or something similar to that. That has easier to read HUDs and GPSs, and it's easier to start. So we'll be using things like that. And I believe the lake, we're following the thicker side of the lake, so we're gonna have to make another right turn here. We don't have to use ATC. I'm not sure how to get that to work, and I don't need it because there's light traffic in the area, no traffic that I see anywhere, so it's a nice clear day for flying. So we gotta follow the right side of the lake. Um, for a while, and we'll see the airport because it's a generally easy to spot airport. It's one of the small non-commercial, more for private planes, something that this thing is used to flying to. So we gotta follow down the river, and once we get there, we'll be all good to go. So I don't really know anything else to say, except I haven't been watching my airspeed, so probably gonna want to get that going down a bit. And another weird thing is that I think that's the end of the lake. I just look over there. I don't see actually the airfield. Let me take a quick moment to spot this. How we gonna follow down there to the left side? I'm gonna guess the left side. So let me just take a quick look to see. No airfield there. Cause we're doing this VFR instead of IFR. We're doing this visual flight rules, so we gotta use our eyes and our instruments. Yeah, definitely in the next video I'm gonna be using more modern aircraft because I'm still a bit new to this game. I'm playing Flight Sim World, made by Dovetail Games. This is my second favorite flight sim. My first favorite, actually, I think this would be one of my favorites because in like 2007, Dovetail bought Microsoft's flight sims. So there hasn't been a Microsoft flight sim yet. And before Flight Sim World, they had Flight School, and now they're doing Flight Sim World. And they've mainly been using single props, turbo props, dual props, and all sorts of private, easy to fly aircraft. So I hope soon they add airliners, but for now this is a nice game with great graphics, and I don't think it's that much since it was new. Prices have gone down, although I recommend you should let it go on sale because then it would be a lot cheaper. But I do recommend you buy this game because it's very good. So, as I see, I'm gonna look downstream. I think it's downstream, I'm not actually sure. And we're gonna look for our place. And that's actually where we took off. I'm doing a short flight because I can only record for 10 minutes. And let me just see at what time we're at. I'm probably gonna have to end this video. Let me see here. I'm gonna have to end this video and split it into two parts, so goodbye.